Simpson. And Japan have gone absent without leave. This is Whitmore. Hall and Gale both available. It's still Whitmore. It is the Reggae Boys who take the lead.
Ball chat. Nation, big up on yourself. Welcome to Ball Chat AFCON 2024. Week 1, 5 headlines. Don't know how we go. I am Benton. We're going to talk about 5 major takeaways, 5 storylines from this week's action of AFCON Cup of Nations. Wonderful week of football. Hope the family is doing well wherever you're there in the world. If you're in the frigid conditions, family, in the northeast or anywhere in the world, in a cold conditions, stay warm. As the grandmother said, drink some chicken soup and enjoy yourself. All right, tournament is held in AFCON Cup of Nations is currently held in Ivory Coast, as French name Côte d'Ivoire. And big up to Daryl and Ellis and Deviant Art, Daryl and Ellis and Deviant Art for the wallpaper. Big up family, you can check it out on Deviant Art to get that product if you want. AFCON 2024 is the big football story dominating CAF and African Federation of Football. So let's get to the major storylines and the topics for this week. First storyline, topic number 1 from AFCON 2024. Referees, VAR has been outstanding. We have seen issues with VAR in major leagues, club football across the world, English Premier League, I'm not going to call your name directly, but AFCON and CAF has implemented VAR smoothly. Referees are doing their great job. We saw in games where the referee made a bad decision and VAR was there to correct it. So applauding video assistant referee at AFCON 2024. Storyline number 4. Top 5 storyline at AFCON 2024. We're going from 5 all the way through to 1. The first one, number 5, will deal with VAR. We want to applaud the referees and the Referees Association and the implementation of VAR at AFCON 2024. At storyline number 4 of 5, Mohamed Salah injured, the Egyptian pharaoh, Egyptian king, injured, picked up a hamstring injury. How will this affect Egypt and Egypt's chance in this tournament? Let's be honest, Egypt has not looked too good, but Mohamed Salah, of course, Jurgen Klopp said he spoke to Mohamed Salah, Jurgen Klopp, Liverpool manager, of which Salah is a member of that team, said he spoke to Salah and the injury, they will have to do some assessment. So Liverpool fans across this world are nervous. Also, Egyptian Pharaoh fans are worried as Mohamed Salah was subbed in the game against Ghana with a hamstring injury. So that is topic number 4. In fact, we're going to do 4A and 4B. So that is 4A. Now 4B, I'm continuing top 5 headlines at African Cup of Nations. 4B, Ghana is in a spot of bother. Ghana is in a spot of bother. Chris Hughton, head coach of Ghana. Ghana struggling. Of course, they lost to the Blue Sharks. They were defeated by the Blue Sharks, Cape Verde, in a massive upset in the tournament, in their first tournament game. So, Mohamed Kudus is a baller. Inaki Williams is a baller. How is it that Ghana is struggling in this tournament? Chris Hughton, head coach of Ghana, has some answer and some explaining to do. Yes, football family, I don't know if Jordan Ayew should be leading in the line, but I'll save that one for another day. So that is 4A of 5. So 5 position, top 5 storyline at AFCON 2024. Number 5, VAR and issue. VAR has been outstanding. No issues with VAR. Number 4, 4B, Mohamed Salah's injury. Mohamed Salah will be out for what? 2 games? Will we see Mohamed Salah again in this tournament? 4B, 4A, Ghana looking in a spot of bother as coach Chris Houston has to figure something out. Number 3 at AFCON 2024 Week 1 storyline. Morocco is a big team. Morocco is bringing the same vibes as they brought to the World Cup. This team looks like it's on the hunt to win this AFCON Cup of Nations title. Big up yourself to Coach Walid Regueiro and the entire Moroccan football team. Enesere Ziyech. The entire group looks like they don't have a World Cup hangover. The unit is more focused as they saw off Tanzania in the open game. So Morocco will play Congo tomorrow in their second match in the tournament. So we'll see if this Moroccan team for real, but this team look like a potential finalist in this tournament. So that is headlines number 3 from this week's action of AFCON. Storyline number 2, family. It's all about Senegal. Senegal, Coach Aliou Cisse, Senegal is a big team. They are a magnificent team. The passing, the movement. They have players, of course. We know Sadio Mane is a general. Of course, Mohamed Salah played with Sadio Mane at Liverpool. We know Ismail Assar is a baller. We know all these pieces, Idrissa Gueye, Papa Gueye, Papa Sarr, all these players are very good. But what seemed to have occurred for Senegal is that Coach Aliou Cisse has definitely instilled a desire in the Lions of Teranga. After winning that first title, this team seems hungrier and definitely entertaining the masses as they dismissed Cameroon yesterday. The game wasn't even competitive, to put it mildly and put it respectfully. Big up to the Cameroonian fans out there. Big up to Samuel Eto'o, president of Cameroon Football Federation. But we saw the celebration from Senegalese star baller, veteran himself, El Hadj Diouf. Senegal and Senegalese fans of the Lions of Teranga, fundamentally believe that they can repeat and win this tournament. And why not? This team is a big team. There's a concern, and I want to say speedy recovery to Coach Aliou Cisse as he was rushed to the hospital. He was taken to the emergency room. According to reports from Canal South Africa and other media outlets. So we'll find out what's going on with Coach Aliou Cisse and will this have an impact on the team. But most importantly, we want to make sure that Coach Aliou Cisse is okay and is doing well. So Senegal, the Lions of Teranga, is a big team. And they are the tournament favorites. And they, if all things considered, can repeat if they remain healthy. Number 2 storyline from Week 1 of AFCON 2024. The number 1 storyline, family. The number 1 storyline has to be the Blue Sharks. The Blue Sharks of Cape Verde. Man called Bebe. Manchester United former player identified by Sir Alex Ferguson to be a baller. But essentially Bebe disappeared off the face of the earth to now return at AFCON 2024 and leading Cape Verde into the round of 16. They dismissed Mozambique 3-0. They walked past Ghana in their opening game. A massive upset 2-1. So Cape Verde is the number 1 story at this week's AFCON Week 1 recap. How far will this team go? This team seems to be just having fun. They're playing some good football. And that goal scored by one Mr. Bebe from way downtown, I think he almost scored that goal from half line, was something special. So the number 1 storyline at AFCON 2024 has been the performance of Cape Verde, the Blue Sharks. 6 points, booked their place into the round of 16, into the knockout round. I didn't have that one on the bingo card. No one had that one other than Cape Verde fans. No one had that one on their bingo card. So massive achievement to the coach of Cape Verde and the players and the entire Blue Sharks nation who support this team. Big up yourself. It's been a joy to watch her play. Just to recap, the top 5 storylines at AFCON 2024. VAR, impressive use. Number 5 position. VAR has been very effective, unlike its implementation and its use in the English Premier League, the big financially wealthy league. Number 4 and 4B, top 5 storyline at AFCON 2024. Mohamed Salah's injured, picked up an injury. He's going to be out for 2 games. Will Egypt be making a run deep in this tournament? Maybe we have seen the last of Mohamed Salah in this tournament. Big up yourself to the baller, excellent baller. 4A, number 5 storyline at AFCON 2024 is Ghana. Chris Hughton and Ghana's coaching staff must figure out what to do. You cannot have Inaki Williams, Mohamed Kudus, and the group of this magnitude and struggle in a tournament of this. Figure it out. Chris Houston has his work cut out for him. The number 3 storyline at week 1 at AFCON 2024 has been the Atlas Warriors, the man them call Morocco, En-Nesyri, Ziyech, all the players in this team, excellent, and of course, Sofan Amrabat, keep running, keep fighting. This team has carried over that World Cup vibes, that World Cup attitude, that World Cup energy. They are well supported, of course. I mean, they're having a nice crowd following them. But it's a joy to watch this team play. And I will say this team could be a potential finalist in this tournament. I mean, a lot of people have them as a finalist, but they seem like they want to go more than just being a final. So let's see. Number 2 storyline at AFCON week 1 recap. Senegal. Senegal, defending champions. Sometimes defending champions show up to these tournaments and they wilt. Not this Senegal, not Aliou Cissé's Senegal, not the Lions of Teranga. They have been impressive. Dismiss Cameroon and goalkeeper Onana. Dismiss. They were very emphatic in their first victory. So book their place into the second round. And now is how about the health of course Aliou Cissé. How is he doing? And does his absence have an impact? If he will be absent, does his absence have an impact on this team? And B, does this team get too overconfident? I know I have a lot of Senegalese friends and fans, and they don't necessarily get too overconfident. Very wonderful people. But we will see. This team is spectacular to watch. The number 1 reason, the number 1 story headline at AFCON 2024 has been Cape Verde. The Blue Sharks, week 1, number 1 storyline at AFCON 2024 has been the performance of Bebe Costa and the entire Blue Shark family. They have been outstanding. They've booked their place in the final, into the round of 16, in the next round of 6, in the next round. So impressive performance by Cape Verde. Imagine, Cape Verde is in a group with Egypt, Ghana, and Mozambique. Top 2 teams come out from the group. The 3rd place team can get through by being one of the best 3rd place team. No one had Cape Verde winning this group. Cape Verde have secured all 6 points from their 2 games, and they have made it out of the group to the round of 16. So Blue Sharks, the number 1 storyline at AFCON 2024. Football family, let us know in the comment section your number 1, your storylines from AFCON 2024. Beautiful images, beautiful coverage, watching the players. Big up to all the players who come forward and perform in this tournament. We will discuss Onana and Cameroon later on in another recap story. We'll discuss Nigeria and what's going on with the Super Eagles, as I don't know. I'm not too convinced by Nigeria. What's going on with Mali? Mali is a star-studded team. Can Mali make it? Is it the time that Mali puts it together? And Gambia also, succumbed to the pressure of the tournament. And Guinea, what's going on with Guinea? Guinea is well supported. And of course, hosts Ivory Coast. We cannot ignore Didier Drogba's Ivory Coast. So, football family, drop a comment in the comment section. Let us know your storyline from AFCON 2024 Week 1. Connect with us on Instagram at Ball Chat Podcast. We're on Twitter at Ball Chat 1. We are on Facebook at Ball Chat. Big up yourself, AFCON 2024. I love it. Looking forward to more games tomorrow. The big Morocco rolls out tomorrow. Bless